Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vault. This is Josh coming back with a video here. We have a huge breaking news in the Jeremy Dewitte case regarding his violation of probation. I got a text message from PT, if everybody knows who that is, letting me know that Jeremy was adjudicated guilty and he's got basically a year sentence and some time served. So we'll go through that now. Now, if you're not familiar, this is the Orange County Clerk website. Shows all the different cases. This is just Jeremy Dewitte. He's got 75 total cases. You can read through all of it. I've done most of the homework for you, and I'm going to be doing a video on all of his 9 new charges, which we'll get into that here in just a moment, okay? Now, these cases are related to Jeremy's criminal felony from 2019. Amir Ladan represented him, and this is for the falsely impersonating a police officer, resisting a police officer without violence, and reckless driving. Anybody who's seen any of Jeremy's videos know that he's definitely a crazy driver, so should have been taken out a long time ago. Now, if you look here where my mouse is, he admitted to allegations of violation of probation. So he was found guilty of these allegations and adjudicated guilty, and he's ordered to confinement for 365 days in Orange County Jail, with a credit of 302 days time served. And they're also going to revoke and terminate the probation because obviously he's going to be spending that time in jail. Now, let's go ahead and flip over to the next one. This has to do with his registration and failure to register as a registered sex offender. Now, same thing, right? So Jeremy admitted to the allegations of violation of probation, found guilty of the allegations, adjudicated guilty. These sentences are run concurrently as opposed to consecutively. So 365 days, 302 days time served. So roughly about 63 days or a little over 2 months left to serve on that particular case, but it's not over. Now, we go to the most recent charges. He's got 9 total felonies that we talked about before. He entered not guilty pleas in here. Now, he's got a public defender this time because the wells ran dry. Jeremy doesn't have any money left to pay Amir Ladan to get up there and grandstand for him. So I have a feeling this one's going to go to an actual trial. If it does, I'm going to try and go there, and I'm going to try and convince PT to go with me. I already dropped a line on that already to see if he's willing to go. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you'd like to see that, if you'd like to see trial coverage, if we actually make our way down to the courtroom. Let me know in the comments below. Now, that said, I'm going to be doing a video on all of Jeremy's new charges. We're going to go through each and every single charge. He's got 9 new charges and all the evidence that's linked to him because I have all the charging documents that we'll be able to go through. And the main thing that Jeremy did was, well, one, he staged automobile crashes and motorcycle crashes. But when doing this, he would send old invoices and just take off the date, or he would send old pictures with all the metadata still there for these old pictures. So they were able to tell, like, okay, this accident happened here, but this picture was taken 2 months before or 2 years before, what have you. So he's got those 9 charges pending. Warner, to my shock and admiration, did a fantastic job putting this case together. Wait till you guys see all the evidence. It's overwhelming and astonishing that Jeremy was able to get away with this for as long as he did. And it's basically the insurance companies didn't do enough background investigation into these claims. They just took Jeremy's word for it. So, I mean, this could be potentially Jeremy's downfall, is his fraud. So, hats off to Fraudy, right? So, that said, he's got other charges. He's got a misdemeanor charge in Lake County, which I believe is some traffic infractions. I'm going to go ahead and include that into that next video where we go through the Lake County charges and exactly what that entails. It's nothing big there. It's basic civil infractions, but Jeremy obviously wasn't able to show up for his court date because, well, he's in jail. And the other part is Sheriff Grady Judd from Polk County when we go through these 9 charges, you're going to find that there is pending charges in Polk County. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to Grady Judd, that really funny sheriff that does the funny press conferences. I'll go ahead and include a clip of him here at the end. But I'm going to reach out to him personally to see if he has any comment on Jeremy Dewitte in Florida, period, as well as the pending charges in Polk County based on what I found in the charging document. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you would like to see this new charge video coming really quickly here, just go down the comments, put new charges, and I'll make that video as soon as possible. I'm hoping to have another video out today, but at the very least, I should have 1 or 2 tomorrow. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Guys, thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of your support. So have a wonderful day.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? I want you to understand what deviants these people really are. You know, I had a wish you were here vacation. It was at the county jail. This is a peaceful protest. This is a riot. This is a picture of Christopher. It's a very nice picture in his state prison outfit. You see, if you loot, the next thing you can try to steal is something off of your food tray at the county jail. This is not only a bad turkey, he's a bad man. The southern gentleman who's now a battery suspect who is. Some people are slow learners. This is peaceful protest. This is violence. Charged him with 408 counts of child pornography. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? So she offers this truck for sale for $200 and says the owner of it's not going to need it any longer because they've been murdered. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? He was purchasing soiled underwear. Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? Sometimes you think you're passing gas and you're not. You can't trust a fart when you're over 60. I know this. Jesus ain't happy. I can tell you Helen Keller could have seen all the evidence they left at the scene. Huh, guys? It really is a small world after all. This ain't California. It was evident this morning he might have had 5 brain cells. 3 of them weren't working. Were your 3 brain cells in overload? But I want to talk to you today about a turkey that's a bad turkey. I think he's thinking, I don't want to go back to prison. But we're thinking you should. Leaving the Channel 8 morning show? What were you thinking? Can you believe that? I expected her to at least say, well, the devil made me do it. But I want to introduce to you a thug, a pedigreed thug. You know, we were born in the morning, but it wasn't yesterday. And the reason we didn't arrest Eric is because he's dead. We thought it'd be a waste of time just between you and me. And here's our promise. We'll open the door for you at the county jail. The men and women of law enforcement that write you a ticket today will stand in front of a bullet for you tonight. So you were racing and you hit a wall, and it was called the Polk County Sheriff's Office. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, man. What are you thinking? Had that guy, that police officer up there, done that here, I'd have had him in jail by sundown. And one holds the door open for the other because that's what we do in Polk County. Well, isn't that special? I'm not going to answer that question. Do you have any other questions you want me to not answer? Thank you. God bless you. See you later.